I'm Rebecca Fox. I'm from Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada, and yeah, I've been in Berlin since 2000, officially since 2013.
All right. What made you come to Berlin?
I followed my singing teacher here. Well, she was already here, but I worked with her starting in about 2011, 2012, and she lived in Berlin, and I loved the way she taught, and I knew that I would be able to get a lot out of her, and so I decided to drop everything in Toronto where I was living and come here, start my life. I started working out when I was, I don't know, 20, 21. I was never into sports, nothing really growing up. I was always a theater kid. And then after I had my daughter 3 years ago, I kind of slowly got into fitness, and yeah, I just, was a member at a gym. Yeah. I was spinning and I was very bored with it, and I knew that I wanted to do something more. I saw results from just cardio, but I knew that I wanted to do more as an outlet, taking care of a baby all day and all night, and heard about CrossFit because I have cousins who do it, and was always kind of interested, was always kind of the back of my head, so I looked up Escapist online and decided to just go and sign up. How did I start? I started with, at the time you had group intro sessions, and I remember I said I wanted to do it privately, and I did a couple weeks of private PTs and kind of fell in love with it. I had no idea what I expected. I knew it was difficult. I knew that it was demanding, but I had no idea to expect a gymnastics component. I didn't know what to expect. I had never even really seen it. I knew that my cousins did it and that they were strong, and so I saw them jumping on boxes and lifting barbells, but that was about it. Everything. My life. I've decided that I want to make a life out of wellness and exercise and nutrition, and to help people, and also just learning how to focus and how to be present in a way that I wasn't before. This idea of being, so present in the moment during a workout. You don't have time to think about anything when you have something very heavy overhead, or you're doing, 100 burpees. It's changed the way that I look at myself, how I feel about myself. I always see online, strong versus skinny. It's not about being skinny, it's about being strong and blah blah blah. But only until you really start to live in that body do you really understand that. And it's very humbling, and it's changes your life. Yeah, I never realized how gratifying it is, and the sense of accomplishment that you can have, the high that you can have, that lasts hours after, the excitement that you have when you're going into a workout. Sometimes it's nervous, but it's exciting nervous. It makes you feel good. think my commitment to it, I jumped in kind of both feet first. I said to myself, okay, you're gonna go 5 days a week. And I would wake up 5 o'clock in the morning, come to the gym for the 6:30 classes, and I just kept coming. And even though I would be in pain in the morning, you know, I have muscle soreness and be tired and see the workout and be like, oh my God, how am I gonna get through this? I just did it. I just did it because it was something that I was doing for myself, something that I wanted to do for myself, and yeah, I think my, what's the word? The perseverance through it, especially at the beginning, because the movements are difficult and you feel, you know, you're looking around the room and everybody's doing it kind of seamlessly and not effortlessly, but people look like they know what they're doing, and you're standing there and you're scared to jump on a box, and it's a little bit humiliating or embarrassing when you have certain fears, and getting over those fears and adapting rather than, you know, feeling like, oh, I can't do this, and feeling like a failure. You just slowly build up. Yeah. My favorite movement is probably, okay, gonna get a lot of flack for this, but I do enjoy burpees. I do enjoy them. When I built the strength to do toes to bar, that became also a favorite of mine. My hands are suffering, but it's worth it for me. Stringing them together. I finally tackled hipping pull-ups, and stringing more and more together is difficult, but it's a goal that I have. I said to myself the other day that by the end of the year I want to have 10 in a row.
Wow.
Let's see. You're gonna feel really good if you just keep going, and you're gonna look really good, and it's gonna come from the inside out, fight for it. I think that more women should join, and ignore the misconception that you're gonna get big and bulky and masculine looking, because that's not the case. It's a really good feeling when you can lift something really heavy.
Yeah. It's a problem.